Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube learning channel Accurate ASME ISO. There is very critical and important requirement of GD&T symmetry characteristics for a shaft or a whole keyway. Though manufacturing of a keyway it seems little easy, but the measurement for quality check is not that much so easy in conventional measurement as well as on the CMM. In this video, you will surely find a reliable and very well industry accepted practices for the measurement of the keyway position or the symmetricity. Let us understand here step by step the measurement. Hope you would surely like this video and share with others to help them resolving metrology day-to-day issues and challenges. Let us begin now. Let us understand first why the position of a keyway is matter. Easy assembly. Hub and the shaft they align naturally without any of the binding. Uniform load distribution. Key shares torque evenly between the shaft and the hub. Lower stress concentrations. It reduces risk of fatigue crack or the deformation. Better dynamic performance. It maintains balance and prevents the vibrations in the assembly. Here is how the drawing requirement shown for the symmetricity. Since there is withdrawal of concentricity and symmetry requirements and their symbols in the latest ASME 2018 version, a position of the keyway completes the same requirement. A detailed video is available already in our channel for why concentricity and symmetricity was removed, and also the second video, can we measure position or apply the position when there is no symmetricity symbol is available. Following animation shows how a normal assembly of the keyway and the key is done, or what is the perfect symmetry. When a keyway is shifted or deviated from the center of the axis, a mismatch of the key in the assembly is seen. To match the key and keyways, a shaft is rotated. This rotation of a keyway and key assembly doesn't provide the strength or the requirements of intended assembly and the function. Now, let us understand what are the measurement challenges of symmetry of the keyways. The first and very contributing factor is the feature of size. The keyway width planes are very short to establish reliability of the measurement. In case of the CMM measurements, calculation procedure is to project or extend those small planes up to the bore axis. Any of the small deviation in actual of location and orientation of the planes amplifies those small errors into large, and therefore even repeatable measurements are also become a very big challenge. Here is an animated explanation to the error amplifications of small keyway planes. This is the first middle plane expected to be established, whereas possibilities of extended planes are like this. The calculation of symmetry of projected plane is demonstrated here, and we can easily understand what kind of the error get introduced because of these very small planes. Now you can follow one of the best procedures for the measurements of the keyway symmetry on the 3-coordinate measuring machine. Step number 1. Measure the cylinder and align its axis as a primary axis. Let us say it is Z axis. Step number 2. Measure the keyway base plane. Please remember, not the side planes but the bottom plane, and align it to the secondary axis X, which will become perpendicular to the axis Z. Then tertiary axis Y will be automatically aligned perpendicular to the primary and the secondary as completing the coordinate axis. Now make origin to the cylinder axis in x-axis and y-axis, constraining all 6 degrees of freedom. Now measure the key planes or points on the planes to find the coordinate deviation, that means the deviation in the distances from the axis of the cylinder as an offset from the cylinder axis. Here is symmetry inspection with conventional method. Shaft is mounted on a V block and considered as its axis as primary axis. The keyway bottom plane is aligned for the secondary axis. After the setting of the part, measure the keyway heights of both the keyway planes from the topmost height point of the cylinder.
Hope that you have liked this video, with very easy and simple explanations. You can comment how do you see this initiative and suggest more on upcoming videos. Also, we are pleased to conduct training programs at your locations in factories. We offer ASME Germany, an international CMM certification course. Basic of GD&T. Advanced GD&T. Stack up tolerances. Surface finish. MSA and other quality tools. For further details, please contact us. And I'm sure you will encourage the initiative of training through YouTube, by subscribing a channel. Accurate, ASME, ISO. Thank you and have a good day.
माझं नाव नितीन रंगनाथ महापुरे. मी GSPM कॉलेज हडपसरवरून आलेलो आहे. ॲक्च्युली मी आता ॲक्युरेट कंपनीमध्ये आहे. ॲक्युरेट कंपनीमध्ये आम्ही 2 दिवसापासून ट्रेनिंग घेतो आहे. त्या 2 दिवसाच्या ट्रेनिंगमध्ये आम्हाला मोमीन सरांनी जे मार्गदर्शन दिलं आहे ते आतापर्यंत आम्हाला असं वाटत नाही की आम्ही कुठून आम्हाला मिळेल की इन फ्युचर कोणाकडून आम्हाला कळेल, असं पण नाही. बिकॉज त्यांचं जे मार्गदर्शन आहे ते एक नॅशनल लेवल नाही, तर मी तर म्हणेल माझ्या लेवलनी ते एक इंटरनॅशनल लेवल आहे. बिकॉज जी इन्फॉर्मेशन आज जी आम्हाला मिळाली ती इन फ्युचरमध्ये आम्हाला खूप व्हॅल्युएबल आहे. त्याबद्दल CMM जर माहिती हवी असेल किंवा त्यामध्ये डीपमध्ये जर जायचं असेल तर त्यांनी ॲक्युरेट कंपनीला नक्की व्हिजिट द्यावी.